We are at the California Speedway for the 12th race of Season 4 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The number 10 of Celius Wolf leading us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 8 of Jay Jefferson. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. Points leader Daniel Bouchard will be starting in the 30th spot. He enters this race with a 31-point lead over Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fitzwater is starting 26th. This is only the second time in series history we are racing here at California. In Season 3, Jason Larker won that race. Larker is not back to try and defend his win from one season ago. Of course, the California Speedway, of course known as the Auto Club Speedway now, is a 2-mile D-shaped oval. And yeah. Entering this race, we have a very good chance of history happening. The last two rounds, Check-It White Lion has won at the Milwaukee Mile, and Nazareth White Lion, who is starting in the 28th spot, could become the 4th driver in league history to win 3 races in a row. Currently, that record is held by Bulldog 67, Nick Kennedy, and Daniel Gertach. So if White Lion wins here today, she will win 3 in a row. But she has 36 other drivers that will try to prevent her from winning today's race. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off, and we already got problems. It's the 2. Monica Flores is blowing up. Looks like it is, of course, engine failure for the number 2. Monica Flores has a very special paint scheme for today's race, and she blows up immediately as we get the start. Horrible luck for the number 2. So, Celius Wolf, our race winner at Portland, wins his second pole of the season, the first on a speedway. As you see, Monica Flores trying to make it back to pit road. That's a huge disappointment for Monica Flores and that Ultra Motorsports team. They traveled all the way from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, all the way to California, and they don't even make a lap. "20 laps is the scheduled distance for today's race. Of course, it could be extended by way of the green-white checkered rule. And there you see Monica Flores on the inside line. Pace truck has pulled in. Pull them belts tight. We are racing for the second time in series history at the California Speedway. Celius Wolf leads us to the green. You see Nick Kennedy on the high side trying to pass Jay Jefferson. Off towards turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Here comes Al Legacy, being pushed by Chris Kyle. See trucks fanning out. Off into turn number 3. Al Legacy will take over the race lead. Off the final turn. Look at the huge pack of trucks right here. It's a recipe for disaster as Al Legacy leads lap number 1. 5 wide. 7 wide. 6 wide. Back to 4. How they made it, I have no idea. See Mitchell Collins trying to go for 3rd. As you see, Celius Wolf has reclaimed the race lead on the pass on the high side by Al Legacy. Off the final turn, it'll be Celius Wolf lead lap number 2. 18 to go. See drivers making moves. We got a big gaggle of trucks right here. Look at that. They can only do this for so long before someone makes the smallest mistake, and there will go the whole field. But right now, they're not. Our Legacy trying to reclaim the race lead over Celius Wolf. Our Legacy, of course, our Evergreen race winner. Al trying to win for the second time this season. And Al will reclaim the race lead in his Liberty Racing Ford. Mitchell Collins trying to go for second place. Here comes the 18 of Carter Joey, being pushed by Checka Flairmain, who won Homestead. Here comes Checka Stripe Paws. She's trying to go for second place, and she dives it on down into turn number 3, going under Mitchell Collins. 4 wide for fourth back there. And there she is. There's White Line on the inside line. She was 28th the lap before. She is 15th now. She is working her way through the field. Can she make history today? If White Line does win, it'll be her 35th career win. You see Derek Edison making an aggressive move underneath Lightning Blaze. Al Legacy continues to hold the race lead. You see White Lion making a move again. Trying to pass on the high side of Nick Kennedy. Here comes the 1 of Michael Brown. Michael Brown with a new paint scheme for today's race, Band-Aid. We got 14 laps to go. Al Legacy continues to hold his race lead. Mitchell Collins trying to get his first Truck Series win. And we have all 36 trucks in one big pack. No one, aside from Monica Flores, is out of the race. You see Marcus Sasachi on the 43 diving under the 1. Sasachi has had a horrible season so far. He's trying to change it around here today at California. You see White Line being pushed by Nick Kennedy. Goes past Ryan Pritchard, goes past Carter Joey. Of course, I'll mention again, White Lion trying to tie history. There are 3 other drivers that have won 3 in a row. She's trying to become number 4. She's got 13 laps to try and get up to the lead. Battle for second. Here comes Jack of Stripe Paws. Nope, not able to get around Mitchell Collins. Of course, Stripe Paws is the daughter of White Lion, trying to make a career for herself. Dives under Mitchell Collins. Here comes Karen Hathaway in the 50 truck, driving for Roush Racing. And now she's going to try and go for second, or he's going to go for second place. You see White Line and Nick Kennedy still battling back there. You see Flairmain, she is the sister to Stripe Paws. Gives her sister a little push to try and keep her in second place. You see Celia Swift back on the inside line trying to gain some more spots. You see White Line stuck on the high side. History might not be happening today. At least in the terms of history that White Line wants to make. Be 11 laps to go this time by. We have not yet had a caution. This is very impressive. You see Riley Spurley 2 move on the inside line. Cameron Hathaway trying to go for second place. You got 2 rookies battling for P2. You see Chris Kyle trying to make a move. He's trying to turn his season around. Decides not to get under Nick Kennedy. Backs off just a little bit. And now Legacy continues to pace this field. We are officially halfway. Cameron Hathaway still going for second place. If he finishes in second place, it'll be Cameron Hathaway's best finish of his career. You see Riley Spurley 2 making a move, trying to make it 3 wide on Carter Joey and Cheka Flairmain, and he does. Spurley Tube has yet to score a win this season, driving for Penske Racing. You see Chris Kyle making a move. Chris Kyle also trying to turn his season around. He has yet to score a Truck Series win in his entire career. Here comes Marcus Sassetti, though, on the inside line of Chris Kyle. Nope. Not close enough. Here comes Spurley Tube trying to dive it on in there. We're watching this because there's no real battle for the lead right now. I mean, Nick Kennedy is trying to go for second place, but no one has anything for Al Legacy. Legacy does not even have the fastest lap. Legacy currently has... I don't even see him. Legacy currently has the 32nd fastest lap despite leading the race. Be 7 laps to go as Nick Kennedy tries to close in on the race lead. You see Whiteline has got back to the inside line, trying to push her daughter, Snow Chaser, up there around Celius Wolf. You see Whiteline makes a peek. Now she's going to try and go for the position. She almost slides up into her daughter. Battle for the lead. Here comes Nick Kennedy being pushed by Mitchell Collins. Here we go. Kennedy trying to clear. Yes, he will. So we have a lead change with 6 laps to go. So Kennedy will lead a lap. Remember, bonus points are not awarded for leading a lap. That will happen in Season 5, where if you lead a lap, you get 5 bonus points. Mitchell Collins takes over the race lead with 6 to go. Cameron Hathaway on the inside line being pushed by Christian Russell. Hathaway gets a push from Stripe Paws. But Hathaway is not able to... Whoop, he's going to try now. We're going to have 5 to go this time by. Mitchell Collins leads. You see Michael Brown making a move on the inside line. Mitchell Collins goes down the block and does Cameron Hathaway, but Hathaway's got the run. We have gone 15 laps without a caution. That is very surprising. Hathaway being pushed by the 60 and the 98. Off the final turn. Hathaway will lead a lap. And there you see Al Legacy. He wants that lead back. We got 4 to go. Legacy takes over second place from Christian Russell. He gets in line. He's going to try and get the draft from Cameron Hathaway. But here comes Christian Russell on the inside line. Battle for second. You see Whiteline's still back there in 5th spot, but she's got a lot of trucks around her. She's got the 17, she's got the 14, she's got the 6. You see Ben Croach making a move. 3 to go. Al Legacy was able to maintain second place. If we have a caution at this point, we will go green, white, checkered. Now Legacy staying in the tire tracks of Cameron Hathaway. Here we go, making the move. Battle for lead with 2 laps to go. Cameron Hathaway led that lap. Can you make it back around? Here comes White Line for 4th. For 3rd. Kristen Russell on the inside line. Here comes White Lion. We have not seen her all race long in the top 5. Here she goes. She's making a move on Russell. Does she have the run, though? Here comes Dylan Ibrahim in trying to help. White Line trying to go for 6th. She's not able to clear. Al Legacy is able to maintain the race lead. Off the final turn. Al goes a little bit wide. White flag, 1 lap to go, 2 miles to go. Russell on the inside line. Being pushed by the 5. Here comes our points leader, Daniel Bouchard, to try and help. Here comes the White Line. Let's see what happens. Ouch, trying to make it 3 wide. Here comes Daniel Bouchard, making it 4 wide. Into turn number 3, into turn number 4. Someone's got to give. Oh, contact between the 5 and the 98. It's going to be a drag race. 598, 598. Looks like it's going to be number 5, and White Line scores career win number 35 here at California in a last lap pass. Wow, she timed it perfectly. And once again, she becomes the 4th driver to win 3 in a row, and she scores career win number 35. Here are your race results. Checa White Lion scores her 3rd win of the season by 15 tenths of a second with a last lap pass. Career win number 35 for that driver. Al Legacy so close to winning the 2nd time this season. Points leader Dan Bouchard finishes 3rd. 4th, Christian Russell. 5th, Michael Brown. 6th, Cameron Hathaway. 7th, Celia Swift. 8th, Jay Jefferson. 9th, Chris Kyle. 10th, Nathan Ordman. What a race that was. We didn't have a single caution. Man. Is this series fun or what? We had 36 drivers finish race on the lead lap. Of course, Monica Flores finishes 37th out due to a blown engine. Okay, gotta get the heart rate down. Okay, we will now take you to victory lane with the number 5 truck of Checa White Line for the 35th time and the 3rd time in a row this season with Checa White Line. Here are your point standings at the 12th race of the season at California. Daniel Bouchard is still our points leader. He has a 29-point lead over Checa White Line, who scored her 3rd win in a row. 3rd is Blaze Zebratar, 90 points behind. 4th is Zachary Fitzwater Sr., who dropped 2 spots, is 105 points behind. And 5th is Checa Lightning Blaze, 127 points behind. 6th is Dylan Ibrahim. 7th is Checa Snow Chaser. 8th is Jack Legacy. 9th is Bob Jenkins. And 10th is Cameron Hathaway. 11th is Kristen Russell. 12th, Monica Flores. 13th, Celia Swift. 14th, Jay Jefferson. 15th, Brock Beard. 16th, Mitchell Collins. 17th, Kobe Harris. 18th, Riley Spurley-Tube. 19th, Marcus Sasachi. And 20th is Nathan Ordman. 21st, Ben Croach. 22nd, Nick Kennedy. 23rd, Carter Joey. 24th, Chase Harris. 25th, Chris Kyle. 26th, Michael Brown. 27th, Derek Edison. 28th, Al Legacy. 29th, Simon Oskin. And 30th is Checa Flairmain. 31st, Joshua Rush. 32nd, Darren Allen. 33rd, Checa Stripehals. 34th, Ryan Pritchard. 35th, Mohammed Zain Abdullah. 36th, Carlos Rodriguez. And last in points is Checa Rain Dancer. Those are your point standings after the 12th race of the season at California. We will next see you for round number 13 at the Pikes Peak International Raceway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.